Hey, what's going on YouTube? Tom here. Happy Sunday. I'm actually about to head into work, but before I do so, I wanted to make this quick video for you guys. Now, this video was stemmed from a conversation I had with a good friend of mine last night. We were talking about the Subaru BRZ versus the Subaru WRX. And so I'm titling this video, Why I Am Set on Buying a Subaru WRX. Now, starting off, if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking about or considering buying a WRX, or you're just curious as to why I'm so infatuated by this platform and why I'm working towards getting it come December 2018. Now, starting off, if you are going to buy this car, I highly recommend you buying it brand new because I have trust issues when it comes to buying used sports cars. I don't know if the previous owner has done a really good job in terms of maintaining the vehicle. I'm not sure if they've driven it hard, and I just don't want to inherit all of the problems and the complications that are associated with buying a used sports car from an owner who claims everything is in good condition, right? So I rather pay a little bit more and buy a brand new sports car off the lot. Yes, it's a lot more expensive, but if you get your finances in check, it'll be more worth it and the better bang for your buck come long term. So if you are considering buying it, I highly recommend buying brand new. And it's not just associated with the Subaru WRX, it's all sports cars in general. So moving on to why I am so set on buying the Subaru WRX. Now guys, starting off, this Subaru WRX, when I finally buy it, isn't going to be my pavement princess. I'm not going to be making it look glamorous and beautiful. I'm not going to be throwing a expensive suspension kit on it. I'm not going to make it flush. I'm not going to make it ricey. I'm not going to take it around and show off with it and stuff like that. And number two, this isn't going to be my track car, so of course the STI is out of the picture. I'm not going to be focusing on extensive, heavy performance mods on the vehicle. The whole point of me buying the Subaru WRX is the reason why Subaru is so popular right now, is the utility aspect of this car. The Subaru WRX is the jack of all trades. It could do everything. It's an all-wheel drive vehicle. It could haul things, and it's fast, you know, and it just screams fun. That is why I'm so infatuated about this and why I'm so set on it. The price point is a little steep, to be honest, and I personally don't think that the price range is worth the package of what they're producing, but I support the brand and I love the car for what it offers, so that is why I'm set on it. When I think of the Subaru WRX, when I think of the time I finally get it come end of this year, I think about the utility aspect. I think about the road trips. I think about the physical outdoors, the trips. I think about the times where I get to take this car on windy roads, carving mountain passes, where I take frequent stops, where I just, you know, cheese next to my car, take pictures with it, vlog to you guys and share about the ownership experience, the goods, the bads, and the in-betweens. And that's what I'm looking forward to the most about this car, is that this car screams fun and adventure, and it's something that I look forward to each and every day when I come home from work. This is what this car represents to me, is that this car is about the fun-filled adventures, all the stuff that is awaiting me when I finally do get this car. Now you're probably thinking, well, you know, Tom, you could do that to any other car, but this is what I label my affordable dream car. And you guys are probably asking yourself, why are you waiting until December 2018 to buy this car? Well, technically right now I can go and buy this car, right? This is going to be my very first sports car. I can go to the dealership right now and pick it up. However, as an adult now, I want to be financially smart about my decision, because buying this car, the financing aspect of it is a time commitment. This is essentially a marriage, and this is a long-term marriage. I want to keep this car for the rest of my life because this car is going to represent my ideals and it's going to be my YouTube platform. I want to be financially smart about this decision. If I were to buy the car right now, I will be struggling a little bit in terms of finances in the case of an emergency. If an emergency were to show up, I wouldn't have the funds readily available in order to adhere to and address the problem. So come December 2018, later this year, I will have enough money to down pay to finance this car and also have enough funds to be able to supplement any extra costs or any problems that may arise from the ownership experience of the sports car. And so that is why I am now being an adult and I am being patient. You know, I talk about this car every single day, and honestly, I'm anticipating getting it. However, being the smart adult that I am now, I am trying to make a strategic and financial move when I do buy this car. I want to be financially ready to address any and all problems that may come and may be associated with the car. So yeah guys, that is in a nutshell why I'm so set on buying the Subaru WRX, because of the utility aspect and because of all of the adventures and all of the vlogs and videos that is associated, that is waiting for me come the time I do buy the car. And now back to the conversation that I had with my friend. We were comparing the Subaru WRX versus the BRZ, and he was talking to me about the fact that a WRX, you will never be able to utilize its full horsepower and potential because, you know, we have speed limits here in the United States. And he's like, compared to the BRZ screams fun, you know, in terms of what I want right now, it's more logical to buy the BRZ because it could do all the same thing. However, the problem about the BRZ that I feel is that the BRZ shares the same platform as the Subaru WRX. And so the Subaru WRX and STI is the flagship model of the brand. And of course, this is a really great car. I just feel that it came out at the wrong time, and it's also sharing the wrong brand with Subaru. And so that is why it's often cross-compared, and why people are always debating between, should I get a BRZ or should I get a WRX? And so, in all honest opinion, if I could afford both, I would get both. The BRZ would be my daily driver, and my WRX will be my weekend warrior. And you know, it's unfortunate this car came out at the wrong time. You know, now horsepower is everything. And I want to leave you guys with parting words regarding the WRX. I've surveyed and I've talked to a lot of WRX owners, a lot of the older guys, not the younger guys, and they've said one thing again and again, and it is that regardless of everything that they've gone through when they've owned their WRX, the goods and the bads, and you know, currently they either don't own a WRX, or they had to sell it due to financial reasons, or they crashed it, you know, multiple reasons, they will do it all over again in a heartbeat. And that says a lot about a platform, given that there are so many owners and previous owners who have owned a WRX and said that in a heartbeat they will do it all over again because it is one of the best experiences that they've ever had in their life. And so it goes to show a lot about this platform, and why this platform, although it's fairly expensive, is very solid and concrete, because the WRX has a lot of utility because it is the jack of all trades. And so I've driven a lot of slow cars fast, and it's fun, but there's something missing. And the counter argument is, well, Tom, you have a fast car, but you won't be able to drive it fast. You'll go to jail, you'll get tickets, you're gonna be driving a fast car slow. It's not gonna be fun. Yeah, I get that, it's not gonna be fun. However, I wanna drive it how I wanna drive it, regardless of what other people may think about me or the car. I want to drive my affordable dream car knowing that it has the capability of going faster, but it doesn't represent what their ideals are. It represents my ideals. I want fun, utility, and adventure, and that's why I think I was chosen as a Subaru ambassador, because I embody that. You know, I'm always a go-getter. I'm always shooting for what I want, regardless of what other people think. And so I hope this shed a little bit of light into you in terms of why I really want to get the Subaru WRX car, and also hopefully it'll sway you in the right direction of choosing a vehicle that is right for you. So yeah guys, with that, I hope you guys like this video. I gotta get to work, so please give this video a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.